Hey everybody, you're just in time. I just finished getting ready for a very special event. See, I've got my tiny little snacks, I've got my tiny little masterpiece pin, and I've got my magnifying glass. Are you ready to go to someplace magical? I'm taking you to a tiny art show. Usually you see art hanging on the walls of museums and galleries, but today this adorable little art show is right in my own home. Let's take a look. Psst, down there. Tiny art shows were made famous by an art teacher named McKay Lanker-Beyer. When she was in college, her teacher gave her class an assignment to create and organize, or curate, her own art show. McKay decided to make a tiny art show on the side of a road. Then she sat at a nearby table to see if anyone noticed it. They did. Some people were even laying down on the dirty street to look at her art. Today, tiny art shows are getting very popular, and kids are joining in on the fun too. Here's some student art from Garden Elementary in Venice. To make your own tiny art show, you will need paper, pencils, tape, scissors, a ruler or straight edge, and coloring materials. I also used cardboard from an old cereal box as a template to help me draw my boxes for my tiny art show a little faster. I made all of my boxes 2 inches by 3 inches, but you can make them whatever size you want as long as it's still pretty small. You could even draw your tiny art show on Post-it notes if you have them. Make sure to leave a little space around each box, just in case you want to add a frame around it later. For this assignment, I would like you to draw 3 pieces of art for your art show. Today we're going to be making abstract art. Abstract art is art that doesn't look like any real objects. It's colors, shapes, lines, and designs and patterns arranged any way you want. The best part about abstract art is there's no wrong way to do it. If you're feeling fancy, when you're done making all of your 3 drawings, go ahead and add a decorative frame around each piece of art. You can color your masterpieces any way you want. Crayons, markers, paint, or even pen. If you only have pencil, then make sure you add lights and darks to make your drawings a little bit more interesting by adding value. When you finish coloring, cut your artwork out and get it ready to hang on the wall. I rolled 2 pieces of tape and stuck it to the back of each artwork. Yay, now it's time for you to hang your art show. Find a place that's low and close to the ground. Play around with your artwork and arrange them in a way that makes them look good together. Now all we need is to find some visitors to come see your tiny art show. These could be toys, dolls, Lego figures, or even stuffed animals. If you don't have any of these things, then invite some of your family and friends to come visit your tiny art show. Just make sure they get down on the ground so they can see your artwork up close and personal. I always love seeing what you create. Send a photo of your tiny art show and its visitors to Ms. Shaw at the school email address listed in your lesson. Have fun creating your own tiny and magical world of art. Bye!